Great. Just great. Hey guys, I am RollingEXE, and sadly I've been hit by YouTube's AI age verification. And now I'm kind of worried. For those of you who somehow don't know, YouTube rolled out an AI age verification that would take essentially various things that you looked at, watched, and other things like that in order to determine your age. Now, despite the huge uproar that happened for it, the well-deserved uproar, by the way, various people said that it was very inefficient and not too many people were actually targeted. Not too many is not zero, as I am now one of them. This happened for my main Gmail. I have a personal Gmail, my main Gmail, and soon, and one day I will actually make a business Gmail for my YouTube channel. My main Gmail is the one I use my actual channel for, RollingEXE, and personally, it does not matter for this situation that I'm describing. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this happened. In fact, I've looked at my search history to see if anything I looked at may have triggered this, but the only thing that I saw were uh, couple of Charlie's videos where he talks about various random things, and a couple of my videos where I'm usually checking back in order to reply to comments or seeing how well it looks at how it actually looks on the sites. And I'm really hoping it wasn't my videos that did it because I've actually, ever since the verification dropped, I've actually been trying to make an effort in order to make my videos more of a teenage to adult audience kind of thing. Considering that I literally haven't, well, it's censored, but considering I literally say the word motherfucker in one of my recent videos, no, I'm not censoring myself here. And no, I don't care how weird it sounds because I'm saying exemplatorily. The point is that I've been recently hit. I'm not too sure what this is going to mean for my actual channel. My channel has not been marked made for kids, so that is thankfully a problem I don't have to deal with. But as for my account itself, I'm not too sure what's going to happen. I do have the three options of either giving them my ID, which is a certain hell no, giving them my credit card information, which I could do, and I know that if I plan on being a monetized creator on this channel, I'm probably going to have to do anyway, sooner or later down the line. But as I currently stand, I'm not even anywhere close to reaching that, as I'm only at 100 subscribers and I haven't reached the required amount of watch hours. Or giving them a face scan, which sadly I have a pretty young looking face. It's like pretty clean. It's pretty clean shaven, and I look basically like a teenager, depending on well who you ask. So I don't know if that would necessarily work for me. Knowing YouTube's AI verification, I doubt it would. So I'm basically at a loss. I'm not too sure. Like, again, I feel like if push comes to shove, eventually I'm probably going to have to hand over the credit card information. Like I said, I already would have to do that later in the line. But at the same time, if I can try to avoid it as well, if I can try to avoid it as we stand currently, I would love to do that. However, I'm effectively screwed. I know this hasn't really been a big talking point on the internet for a while now. I'm fully aware, and so not many people would have the information to do this. I've tried looking up online, but the only thing I've found is people saying how to avoid it, which clearly doesn't help me after I've already been hit by it. And so far, I've tried looking in other places. I've tried looking in Reddit. I've tried looking on YouTube itself, various Google search results, and so far, nobody is essentially explaining how to avoid this. I've attempted to verify with an actual photo, except not using my actual face, because, like I said, I have a pretty young-looking face. I don't know if that would. I don't know if they would accept that, but who knows? But sadly, that has gotten me nowhere. And I'm effectively just saying this as partially a channel update because this literally just happened about an hour ago as of recording this, and I am frankly pissed. And sorry, I'm just absolutely seething right now. I don't know why this system exists. I mean, I know why, but it's so horribly implemented. I don't know why they felt the need to do this at all. I don't know why I'm hit. I barely watch anything on using my main YouTube account. My main YouTube account's Gmail. And I'm partially worried. I'll still try to continue to post and hopefully get an update for this sooner or later. But as we stand now, I would just like to reiterate this is a very horrible system YouTube has implemented. They really should remove this. I'm very worried about whatever effects it's going to have on me in the long term. And frankly, they just need to get their asses in check. This is some absolute grade A bullshit that I am very pissed off that I have to deal with. See, I'm obsessively swearing right now, mostly to prove my point, but it's also just go to show why nobody likes obsessive swearing. Again, I'm willing to listen to any comments who may have any advice I can listen to. If not, again, I'm more than willing to. Well, I'm not more than willing, but I'm very apprehensive of actually handing over any credit card information. I only have one credit card. I am 20. This is just absolutely asinine. So I will make a video updating you depending on what I decide to do or if this does get fixed. I'm hoping this video at least hits someone with any good level of advice as I'm willing to try anything. But if not, I may indeed have to buckle down. I hate the fact that I may have to do that. Mostly it just goes to show just how botched this system is and how horrible it's been implemented. I really do hope I have some kind of future on this site. I know I'm very small in this video. Realistically, isn't gonna reach anybody, but the point still stands. I'm at least trying here. I've been at this for going on 2 years now. Of course, everything has to go to shit the second I'm actually trying here. But man, again, I don't know exactly why I'm making this video. I'm hoping that I get any kind of help from anyone. I'm not exactly very hopeful that I will, but I'm at least holding out. I'm at least have like a thread of hope that someone can give me any kind of good information, and that I really don't have to comply with any of this stuff. I've tried looking all on the internet. I'm hoping that actually hearing any actual comments on the video could help me with any of this stuff, but if not, then just absolutely wonderful. But yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully, I can update this pretty soon. And hopefully, this does have to end with a happy ending. Part of me kind of knows that it may not be, but I don't want to be too much of a defeatist here. So, again, any advice is much appreciated, and thank you for daily spending any of this time watching this.